Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Imagine a voice inside you, calm yet compelling, telling you there's a path that blends the mystical with the practical, the soul with daily life. And here's the paradox: you're already that coach, that guide, waiting to awaken your own ancient wisdom while navigating today's noisy world. It feels impossible sometimes, doesn't it? To balance deep spiritual insight with the relentless demands of deadlines, errands, and endless digital distractions. That tension you feel? That's the pulse of practical spirituality calling you to something deeper. The idea of a spirituality coach isn't new. Since humans first looked up at the stars, seekers have wanted guides to translate the cosmic dance into grounded steps. Historically, spiritual teachers offered wisdom wrapped in rituals, stories, and sometimes secret knowledge. But our modern lives demand something more: accessibility, evidence, and most importantly, tools that work in real time. This is where practical spirituality steps in. Think of it like this. Between the years 2000 and 2024, spirituality shifted from a niche curiosity to a global movement, with millions turning to meditation apps, mindfulness workshops, and life coaches who blend heart and habit. The classic guru on a mountain has evolved into the spirituality coach in your smartphone, or even within, as you learn to coach yourself. Yet here's the glitch, the mystery that often goes unspoken. Despite all this progress, millions still feel stuck. The promise of peace meets the reality of anxiety. Books collected, workshops attended, yet the transformation seems elusive. Why? Because spiritual growth isn't just about accumulating knowledge or practices. It's about the daily alchemy of applying awareness into action. The official history of self-help and spirituality tells us it's about finding enlightenment or awakening as a distant state. But true practical spirituality reveals that the state you seek isn't far away. It's woven in the habitual choices you make every moment, the mundane and sacred intertwined. The paradox deepens: how can a profound peak be in the smallest, most ordinary act? This is where I want to shift your perspective. Picture this journey not as chasing magic, but reclaiming a lost human technology. A technology that involves focus sharper than a sword, discipline steadier than steel, and a consciousness aware enough to navigate the labyrinth of modern life calmly. Practical spirituality is that technology, and you are the master technician. It's geometry of the mind, aligning thoughts, feelings, and actions along the invisible grid lines of authenticity and intention. It's a discipline of presence, training yourself to notice distractions, anxiety, and resistance, and gently course correct like a wise pilot steering through stormy skies. The real lesson isn't in escaping the challenges, but learning to dance with them. That's the spiritual secret hidden in what looks like just another self-improvement trend. So, how do you step into your role as a practical spirituality coach? First, recognize that coaching starts with yourself. Begin by cultivating your own inner awareness: the breath, the body sensations, the flicker of emotion beneath the surface. This foundation isn't esoteric, it's biology. Your nervous system is wired for balance. When you slow down enough to listen, you open the channels for insight. Next, learn simple structures to hold your growth. Think of these as mental and emotional tools: daily intention setting, grounding practices like mindfulness or nature walks, and reflection journaling to decode the patterns in your thoughts. These tools are your anchors, steadying you amid the mental noise. Importantly, embrace the art of compassionate inquiry. This means questioning yourself and your clients not in judgment, but with curiosity and kindness. What beliefs limit you? Which fears repeat like an old song? By creating a safe space inside, you invite transformation to unfold naturally. Practical spirituality coaches don't push or force enlightenment. They facilitate awakening through presence, patience, and sometimes tough love. That tightrope walk between nurturing and challenging is where real growth happens. And remember, mastery isn't perfection. It's a commitment to the process, coming back each day to practice presence. Now, let us talk about communication. Your role includes translating spiritual wisdom into everyday language. Avoid jargon that distances people. Use stories, metaphors, and concrete examples that anyone can relate to. For instance, describe anxiety as a stormy sea and mindfulness as the lighthouse guiding the ship safely to shore. Through relatable language, you make the abstract tangible and invite others in. This practical approach cultivates trust and connection, the foundation stones of any coaching relationship. It's also essential to listen deeply beyond words to the emotions and unsaid messages. Healing begins with being heard. SFX, soft_chime. 2. Another key skill is creating rituals that fit daily life rather than demanding big time blocks. 5 minutes of mindful breathing before coffee. A gratitude note while waiting in line. Or a pause to feel the feet on the ground before answering emails. These small acts are like drops of water that eventually fill the ocean of your awareness. Encourage yourself and others to experiment with what feels authentic. No one-size-fits-all formula exists. Practical spirituality flows with life's rhythms, not against them. Lastly, honor the mystery. Even as you use practical tools and techniques, remember that some aspects of spirituality transcend logic. Embrace what you cannot explain. That humility keeps your journey real and vibrant. It invites wonder back into a world that often demands answers before questions. This balance between skeptic and mystic is where practical spirituality shines. Now, the challenge for you listening is to embody this wisdom. Don't just absorb it, live it. Begin small. Notice your breath. Name your feelings. Set a daily intention. When stuck, remind yourself this is the lost human technology rebooting inside you. Join a tribe of seekers who value both feet on the ground and eyes on the stars. Together, we move forward, weaving the ancient with the present, crafting lives that are not only meaningful but resilient. The Practical Spirituality Coach is not a title, but a way of being a steady flame in the chaos. A humble guide on the journey home. So, are you ready to step off the beaten path of quick fixes and hollow sayings? To take on the discipline of presence and the courage of curiosity? To be the practical spirituality coach for your own life, and in doing so, light the way for others? The invitation is here. The moment is now. The work is simple and sacred. Let us begin. SFX, bell_soft_echo. 3. As you step deeper into the role of a practical spirituality coach, it's vital to understand the energy you bring into every interaction. Your energy is not just a byproduct. It's your most powerful tool. People sense it, often more than your words. When your presence is calm, rooted, and sincere, it creates a container where transformation naturally unfolds. This means your self-care isn't a luxury, it's part of your spiritual practice. Nourish your body with wholesome food and movement. Rest enough to recharge your nervous system. Protect your mental space from overload by setting boundaries around technology and social interaction. These acts aren't separate from your coaching. They're the groundwork for your effectiveness. To make this real, consider your daily energy budget like money. Some activities drain it, others multiply it. Meditation, gratitude, creative expression, and time in nature tend to increase your energy reserves. Negative self-talk, toxic relationships, unmanaged stress deplete it. As a coach, you learn to monitor this balance and guide others to do the same. This practice transforms exhaustion into empowerment, chaos into clarity. SFX, wind_breeze. 3. Integrity is the next pillar. This means living in alignment with what you teach. It's not about perfection, it's about consistency. When you commit to showing up authentically and transparently, you model a trustworthy path. Let us say you encourage a client to practice daily reflection, but neglect your moment of pause and awareness. The disconnect becomes palpable, creating an invisible barrier to trust. Practical spirituality holds that our actions and words must flow as one river. This alignment builds credibility and opens hearts. Listening deeply is an art that sets apart a good coach from a great one. Many conversations focus on waiting to speak, planning a response while the other talks. As a practical spirituality coach, your practice is different. You cultivate a silent space in your mind where you truly absorb not only words, but the underlying emotion, subtle shifts in tone, body language, and even energy. This kind of listening changes lives because it invites fuller presence and authentic exchange. It is a profound act of love and respect. Now, let us explore how you design your coaching sessions. Structure creates a safe container for exploration. Many coaches use 3 phases: grounding, exploration, and integration. Grounding includes centering practices like mindful breathing to calm the nervous system and prepare the mind. Exploration revolves around inquiry, asking potent questions that invite clients to reflect on their beliefs, emotions, and behaviors. Integration is about weaving insights into actionable steps, achievable in daily life. This cyclical flow transforms insight into lasting change. Use guiding questions such as, what is your heart really asking? What stories are holding you back? What do you feel in your body when you consider this change? These questions promote embodied awareness, a key to bridging spiritual insight and practical action. Remember, the goal isn't to fix, but to uncover and empower. SFX, river_flow. For a powerful technique you will often use is visualization. Visualization is a tool to house the future in the present moment. Guide yourself or your clients to imagine stepping into the desired reality with vivid senses. Feel the textures, hear the sounds, see the colors. Even smell the sense of this future self. Visualization helps reprogram neural pathways and strengthens commitment. But caution is needed. Visualization without grounded steps can become mere wishful thinking. Always pair vision with intention and practical goals. Another essential component is cultivating patience. Transformation is rarely linear or swift. Some days' progress feels dazzling, others tedious or painful. This natural ebb and flow can lead to discouragement. As a coach, your role includes normalizing these cycles and nurturing resilience through compassion and encouragement. Remind yourself and others that growth is a spiral, not a straight line. Now, let us talk about boundaries, the sometimes uncomfortable but necessary edge of the coaching relationship. Clear boundaries protect both parties and create a professional space for healing and growth. Boundaries include time limits, confidentiality agreements, and emotional limits. They teach respect and safety. For example, knowing when to say, I don't have the answer, but we can explore together, or this session is for your experience. Not mine builds trust and clarity. Boundaries keep the focus where it belongs on the seeker's journey. SFX, clock_tick, 2 ethics deserve special mention. As a practical spirituality coach, you hold a position of influence, sometimes during vulnerable moments. This calls for a deep commitment to honesty, non-manipulation, and respect for autonomy. Cultivate humility and a learner's mindset. Acknowledge your limits and, when necessary, refer to specialists beyond coaching, particularly in cases of mental health crises. This ethical foundation ensures your work uplifts rather than harms. Let us delve into community, the tribe that surrounds both coach and seeker. No spiritual journey is truly solitary. Like ancient circles of wisdom keepers, modern coaches thrive in connection. Join groups where ideas, challenges, and breakthroughs can be shared. This support nourishes your growth and guards against isolation or burnout. Similarly, encourage your clients to build or deepen their networks of understanding, whether in person or online. Shared experience amplifies healing and learning. The practical spirituality coach also embraces technology without being enslaved by it. Use apps and online platforms mindfully to track progress, schedule sessions, and share resources. Yet, remain vigilant against distractions these tools can bring. Encourage digital detoxes and moments of analog presence, sunlight on skin. The feel of a pen on paper to balance the virtual flow. Before we close, focus on the power of storytelling. Stories frame our understanding of self and world. As a coach, invite narratives that reveal strengths, lessons, and growth rather than self-judgment or victimhood. Rewrite stories where clients are heroes in their journey, not passive victims of circumstance. Use your own stories judiciously. Vulnerability invites connection, but respect confidentiality and purpose. Remember, practical spirituality is a practice drenched in paradox, grounding yet expansive, disciplined yet fluid, ordinary yet profound. It's not a quick fix, but a lifelong companion and path. Your role as a coach is to hold space for this complexity, guiding gently but firmly, balancing wisdom with kindness. You've now received a complete overview, a toolkit, mindset, and heart set to be a practical spirituality coach. This tutorial is not just information, it's an activation. To truly serve, commit to turning knowledge into daily habits and living your spiritual technology out loud. SFX, soft_wind_chimes. 3 begin now. Breathe. Listen to your inner teacher. Step into your power with humility and passion. Build a circle of seekers around you, a tribe centered on awake living. Light the way not by flashy miracles, but with steady presence, clear boundaries, deep listening, and compassionate challenge. Your journey as a practical spirituality coach and guide is a radical act of love in a world that desperately needs it. This is your invitation, your call, your sacred responsibility. Walk it with courage, walk it with joy, and together, we transform life into a vibrant, conscious experience. SFX, deep_breath_out.